Ark Survival Evolved video. Today we'll be mostly gathering materials, maybe finishing my, well, whatever you call this. I'd like to turn this into maybe three-story house, and a little base on top of that, up there on the, rock there. However, I might just turn this into, like, a crafting area, and then just build stairs up there, or maybe a rope ladder or something like that. However, let's see what we can do first. Okay. I wonder if I have enough to make some more. Nope. I have to go get some more wood to finish making this metal. Or iron ingots, for that matter. I'm actually close to making iron armor. I only need about 4 more levels. I might do some level grinding a little bit later. Maybe with some narco berries, you know. Something like that. Oh, level up. What do we level up? Let's see, it's got good stamina. It's got perfect health. Well, for now anyways. It's got 50 more levels till it stops leveling up, so it won't be that bad. I think I'll increase it to melee damage again. I'm gonna wait till it gets about 300-400 melee damage before I really do anything else. But, okay, we got some rotten meat here. Let's go ahead and put that on my character. See if we got him here. Nope. I use these to transfer some stuff from the old hut, as I would say. I don't think, in that episode I did not have audio, and I do apologize for that. If I'm not mistaken, right down there, actually probably right below us, or a little bit down that way, I believe it is right there. There is the hut. I didn't build it very far from where my house is at, and it was just something real quick to put down a simple bed, something to kind of shield me a little bit from the elements, just something real quick, and place to put a little bit of my, my storage chest, my mortar and pedestal. I did make a refining forge and a smithy down there. However, about the time that I made them, I kind of left the area, and all I made was 1 iron ingot to make a metal pickaxe, and then I was gone. But that's enough of that story. And yes, I'm probably roasting my chestnuts on an open fire with putting my fireplace right below my bed, but at least I don't have to worry about getting cold at night. Anyway, okay, let's get on the raptor and... Oh wait, that's right. I almost forgot. I gotta level up with some narco berries and rotten meat. Come on, let's see. There we go. I have about 21. That's not too bad. That'll help me level up, won't it? Oh yeah, that'll help me level up real quick. That'll finish off my leveling up process. And actually, I might use my trike to get some more narco berries to level up, actually. That'd probably be the better strategy. Just making sure it doesn't fall off the edge of the cliff like it did on my other server. Okay, let's get some narco berries and get this rolling. And let's see, is that metal? Yeah, I believe it is. Yeah, I'll have to come get that in a few minutes. However, in one of my previous videos, I did state that this has all of the same things that the other server does. I was gravely mistaken, because all the more powerful weapons, like the fabricated weapons, the pistols, the assault rifle, the sniper, is not on the server, which probably should have been a hint, since it said Primitive Plus, but I guess I don't pay attention. Okay, come on, let my stamina regen a little bit. I'll go ahead and discard some stuff while I'm waiting, but I'm gonna get me some couple hundred narco berries and go back, level up a couple more times. Granted, I'm probably going to go back to my other server. Either that or I will make me a new server and start over from fresh, because I am already level 100 on my other server. However, excuse me, there is supposed to be an update coming today or tomorrow for Ark. I'm hoping it is dropped later tonight, it is uploaded later tonight, or something of the sort, because I really want to know what that update consists of. I want to go through all the new things and maybe give you all a tutorial or a explanation on some of the things that were released in the new update. But it really just depends on when they release the update. I'm hoping it's very soon, because some of the stuff in the update does sound very interesting, and I cannot wait to play the update. It is said to have a lot of new craftables, from my understanding. It's supposed to have a couple new mounts. It has something interesting called a micro raptor, which sounds really interesting. I really don't know much about it, however. I guess that's something we'll have to find out when the update actually hits PlayStation. Because from my understanding, it was supposed to be released today, or yesterday. I guess they had to delay it for approval or credibility or something of the sort. However, once it's released, I will post a video on it. We'll update it. And hopefully give you all some new material to entertain you. At the rate I'm going, it doesn't look like I will be able to do that video today. But who knows, they might release it, maybe 10, 11, 12 o'clock. Currently it is 9:14 where I'm at, so we still got a couple hours of the day left. They might release it. If not, they might release it at 1 or 2 a.m., which, if it is released then, I will do a secondary video covering the update. And I will unfortunately have to really turn up my mic, because I have to be a little bit quieter at night so I don't wake the rest of the family. But anyway, let's go ahead and... Well, I didn't mean to press that button, but that works. I still get access to the inventory. I will take all the narco berries off. That is all of them, isn't it? No, there should be some more. Oh well, this works. That gets me 500 narco berries, so that should do a good amount for my leveling up process. It should help me level up a couple levels. I can't say for sure, and I'm actually running out of space, so I am going to have to take a decent amount of the materials out of the mortar and pedestal, which is at times a pain, because it can only hold 12, which means it's very, very limited. I can make another 29 of them, I might. I'll try to find me some rotten meat in a little bit. But let's see, what was I leveling up? I'll level up my melee damage to 200 first. That way I don't have to worry about getting killed anytime soon. Okay, so what can I do next? I'll go ahead and just throw all this stuff into my storage box here. I don't really need gunpowder as of right now. I don't know why I started to make it. I'll keep some of this just in case I need to craft some stuff. Which, my hunger... Oh, excuse me. I'll go ahead and eat 2 of them. Go ahead and get them out of my inventory, eat a little bit of weight out. Let's see, do I have any chance of my raptor leveling up soon? Actually, yes I do. I have 540 out of 550. So my raptor will level up again, not too long from now. That is kind of exciting. Around the time that my raptor gets around level 40, especially if it gets up like upper 40s, maybe level 50, when its attack is up there, its speed and its health is pretty high, I will probably get on a boat and transfer it through that arc or my bad, obelisk is what they're called now. Is that a white or is that a red drop? Supply drop? I didn't know they made red ones. Oh, it's probably a Valentine's Day event. Wow, I wish I could get to that one. But it doesn't look like I can. There might be a purple one, just look different from the view. Anyway, let's see. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I just leveled up a second time. Oh, I did. I just now leveled up. Wow, who would have thought? Anyway. Oh, that's my Smitty. I will go ahead and upgrade my melee damage one more time. And I am level 48. I hope to level up again in just a moment. No, it does not look that way. I'll need another 30 rotten meat. So let's go to my raptor and take... I'd say that's enough. That's probably more than enough. That's close to... no, I'll take one more. This way I'll have no shortage of rotten meat whenever all these spoil. You do have a limited amount of inventory slots. So I hope this doesn't hit all of the inventory slots. Fingers crossed though. And we are good. That is a lot of fresh meat that's going to spoil. And if I'm not mistaken, it's all got... Wow. Oh man, some of it's got 7 minutes. Oh, that's actually a drag there. Let's see, it should level up right about... It's got about 5.5 left. So, my raptor's about to level up, so that's good. And once again, I will upgrade it as melee. Ooh, its melee's almost 300. That is great. That's great. I might go ahead and level it up to 400 and then get my health on my raptor to about 3,000, hopefully, 4,000. That will ensure it is a tank. It can be, because my main concern is heading over there. In most cases, there's a Spino that spawns right next to the island on that edge right there where that supply drop's at. And then there's usually 1 to 2 T-Rexes and a couple or maybe 1 T-Rex and a couple of Carnos over there. That is kind of what they consider Carno Island in the tropical region, unfortunately. So, the sooner I get to the obelisk in one piece, the better. I don't care if I die, as long as I can get my raptor there first. That will make me happy. Because I would like to take my raptor and upload it to a different server. Because this server is just a temporary server for now. It's to show the primitive plus side of Ark Survival Evolved for all of you. It's really not my favorite, as I said in the previous video. I originally thought that it had everything plus extras, and I now know that's not the case. But who knows, maybe when the update is released, this might become my favorite. You never know. It's possible. Anything's possible, but highly unlikely. I like to have the fabricated pistol, the assault rifle, and the sniper. That is a very preferred weapon setup. Especially when I can have the metal pickaxe, that metal hatchet, sword, and then the crossbow. On top of that, I can have a fabricated pistol, a fabricated assault rifle, shotgun, and a sniper. And then I can have a trank gun. So that pretty much makes my entire bar weapons, and then all I have is food and water, just in case. However, I do not play this game as well as I should. And while I'm rambling on and making you all bored, I guess I'll go grab some narco berries. But if any of you are interested in me going to PvP and maybe joining or something like that, just let me know in the comment section below. I will try to do more of what you prefer on the videos. I'm actually about to potentially later do a Black Ops 3 video. And I will more than likely do zombies. However, if you all prefer, I can do multiplayer. It is completely up to you. I will warn you, in multiplayer, I am not a high level since I'm really not that much of a multiplayer player. It kind of sounds weird, but I don't really play multiplayer that much. I really never did. However, I'm good. I'm fair at multiplayer. I wouldn't say I'm the best. I wouldn't say I'm the worst though. I do pretty good on multiplayer. However, I do have problems at times. I do die a lot, especially getting back into playing multiplayer. However, I don't think I do that bad. And potentially I might actually do good for once. I might actually do good in multiplayer and maybe impress some of you. But highly unlikely. I usually screw up some form or way. And I don't do tactics very well. I go in there guns blazing, so that's probably my first, fault. Probably not good to do that, because usually when you go in there with your gun blazing, they look on the radar, find out where you're at, and snipe you. One of my number one reasons for death is snipers. However, I have worked pretty hard and long before trying to prevent that, but I usually don't have much success. So I basically just do my best, don't give up. And ooh, that was a close call. If it hadn't turned if it had turned a little bit less, then I might have actually wound up jumping off the cliff by accident. But luckily that did not happen. I kind of wish you could harvest metal and wood, metal and rock. However, you need an Ankylosaurus for that. So that's kind of a drag and a pain. But I see the reasoning in it, since the Ankylosaurus has those hard heads and tails, so it's reasonable. And ooh, just being gone for those couple of seconds to a minute or two, the green is starting to respawn, so that's actually helpful. So on my way back, I can grab a little bit extra narcotics, if it doesn't over-encumber me. I'll go ahead and get this lone tree here. It wants to... So I was right, it is purple. My bad. I thought it might have been a rare drop red. Oh, how silly of me. It must have been the angle I was looking at it. Wow. Anyway, let's go ahead and get these narco berries off of my trike. And make me some more narcotics. Whoops. Moved a little too far on that one. So I'll take the narcotics off. I'll go ahead and take the flint. I'm going to leave the keratin and the cementing paste because I need one more cementing paste, which I need to check if I have any extra stone by any chance. Whoa. I did not mean to put that fresh meat in there. Oh no, come on. Okay, there we go. Anyway, we need to put... I'll go ahead and take the keratin out and... Whoa, no, I shouldn't have done that. I need to put back the cement. Well, no, I need to put the keratin in there. And I'll put this and this. Oh, I do apologize. I seem to be coming down with a headache. Anyway, I have got, how much is that? 78 rotten meat. Wow. How much time do I have left on these? Oh, I just have a couple of seconds. So that's good. So I'll just wait about 10 more seconds, let all the spoil. And maybe we'll get some real leveling up going on. There we go. Now how much do I have? I have 96 out of 100. And I can make all 96, so I'm going to level up. See, 11,404, and it's 11,760. Oh yeah, I'll level up. I might even level up a second time. Because out of 100, I will get 1,200 experience points, so I'm about 400 experience points off, so I get about 800, so I'll level up almost close. If I don't level up twice, it'll be pretty close. So I guess we'll just wait. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be boring. You all don't want to sit here for 20 minutes waiting for the narcotics to be created. No, you want to see me go out and do something very stupid. So, I'll put some of these ingredients in here. Whoop. Oh, wrong one. Put the flint in there. I'll take half of that flint just in case. Just in case I need to craft some arrows or I need to make another... Well, I don't need any other pickaxes, so I should be good there. However, what level am I currently? 48, so hopefully I will level up a second time. But I need to find a way to get some more rotten meat, so I'll just take, I think, one more full set would work. So at most, maybe about 4.5 minutes, so that's not too bad. I do need to level up my Parasaur though, so I'll level it up twice, let it have 1,000 health. My Ankylosaurus is due for a couple of level ups, so let's see what I can do. I'll increase its movement speed again. And I think my Trike is right on the point of being leveling up. Come on now, there it is, there's the level up. And then it's really the only thing you need to level up on, like the Trike and the Stego, is once you get their health up to a certain point, maximize their movement speed as quickly as possible. Because granted, this one's a tank, and it's got a ton of carry weight. It's got 500 carry weight. That's good. Doesn't have any movement speed, though. This one has good health, decent amount of carry weight, has a little bit now. But it's got decent movement speed. So there's one more level up right there. So I will level up my melee damage again. So it's at 170, so I just need 6 more levels. And I will get to have... excuse me. It's getting late where I'm at. But I will get to have iron armor once I hit level 40. So I'm looking forward to that. And since I have my melee damage at 170, all of my weapons will deal quite a bit more damage. So all I need to do is level up, let's see, what is it, one more time? Yeah, one more time. And I will have iron armor. I think I have enough to make a full set of iron, or the last 3 pieces of iron armor. Once I make that, I will be able to take on a Carno with just a sword. I won't need any tranks, I won't need any long range, I can take it on head to head. But technically it would be good for me to have 400 health, which on this next level I might increase my, well no, I'll just increase my melee damage again, because before my melee damage was only 150, now it's almost 180, almost 200 soon to be, hopefully. And that will be incredibly helpful because it would take me 10-20 hits on a Carno. So it wasn't too bad, especially the fact that the sword is very helpful. And if I'm not mistaken, these will spoil in about 2 minutes. So yeah, I got plenty of narco berries. See, I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've still got about almost 550, so that leaves me with another 100. So that means that, well, I might be able to do another 100. See, I've still got 42 of them. So that'll cost 540. That'll cost another 200, so I'll be able to do about another 60 after this, which will level me up another time, maybe 2. Just really depends on what happens. However, I am looking forward to leveling up 2 more times. Can't wait. But this is the method that I prefer that I've mentioned in previous episodes. The best way to level up is narcotics. Make it gather as much rotten meat as you can and as much narco berries as you can, and you will level up a lot. I'm sure you all have noticed, but when I started my first video, I went and got to level, if I'm not mistaken, like level 25, while I was, yes, I believe it was level 25. I got to past level 30 in the first hour. That is how fast this leveling process is. And this will be my third episode. I did a little bit of leveling up on the second episode, however, I didn't do it too much. Unfortunately, not too long after I ended the second episode, my game crashed on me, so I had to reload it. Luckily, I didn't lose hardly any progress. It spawned me right before taming the raptor. So then I came up here, and as you can see, and as I said a little bit earlier, I started to work on this, I guess you could call it a little crafting area to lead into the house. I came up here and built this earlier today, or it might have been earlier last night. I do apologize. I don't remember the exact details. It was either today or last night. I believe it was last night. But it takes time. And on my other server, this is about how much I've got done. However, I do have a fence around this entire area on my other server, and I have the floor built right about here. I have a fabricator, I have a couple chests, a bed, a smithing area, a refining forge, mortar and pestle. I have all of this and more. And on the other one, I do have a T-Rex. I have a Pteranodon. I have several other dinos. However, the only one I don't have over there is a Stego. I do have a Trike. I have two Parasaurs. I have a Raptor, which is where I'm hopefully aiming to take this to the other server, because of the fact that it is a female raptor, so I will be able to breed both raptors and hopefully make that one more powerful. The baby's more powerful. I can't answer that for sure. I do not know. And I've got 18 more rotten meat. So that gives me 18 more that I can make, which is not going to level me up. Well, actually, yeah, I already leveled up, so that's stupid of me. Anyway, let me see. I will upgrade my... That's a difficult decision, because I could use more melee damage, but at the same time I could use more health. But I'm getting ready to make some iron armor, so it really doesn't matter, because the last time I went against a Carno, I had 300 health and I killed it. I think I did the same thing with the T-Rex, if I'm not mistaken, but I will go ahead and increase my melee damage, just in case, and I am not too far off. I'm actually will level up again in just a few moments. So this, like I said, I'm at level 50 and I'm still leveling up incredibly fast. So the farming method of making narcotics is very handy. All you gotta do is either get you a trike or something like that, get you something that's good at harvesting berries, get as many narco berries as possible. And then if you manage to, like a Dilophosaur, for instance, if you tame a Dilophosaur, a couple of them, or if you can manage to tame a raptor early on, like the moment you turn level 15, find the hide and all the stuff you need to make the raptor saddle, and that will give you, well, by the time I actually go over there and transfer my raptor, I will probably level up to level 60, meaning that I will be able to level up my health to 400, or maybe not 400, probably 360, because I want to use, excuse me, I'm going to use 4 of those points to upgrade my melee damage to 200. That way I've got a lot more melee damage. I got an extra 50% melee damage over what I had when I went against the previous Carnos and Tyrannosauruses. My main concern is the Spinosaurus. Granted, it's not quite as devastatingly powerful as the T-Rex. It does have speed. It has speed over the T-Rex. Its attacks are a lot faster. And granted, it moves over land quite a bit slower. But in water, if it catches me while I'm in water, I'm screwed. Because it is way faster than the boat is. And it will either break the boat, or it will kill me by the time I can stop. So I have to be very careful when I go against a Spino. However, if I could tame a Spinosaurus or a Rex, that would be very helpful. However, I don't think I can do that for a little while. But I will go ahead and go up here and... Oh, Sarka, that'd be helpful. But I will go ahead and learn the rest of the iron armor. And it shouldn't cost a whole lot of metal for these. I do need to go get some wood though, so I'll go ahead and get some wood in a few minutes. Castoroids. I don't remember that one. A lot of these, well, let's see, I'll go ahead and get the... Do I really want to get the Spino saddle? I'd say the Rex is more helpful in the end. The Quetz is potentially useful. However, the one that I want the most is... I do want a Gigantosaurus, but the main one I want is... Where is it at? It's hard to find. One thing I am curious about, by the way, while I'm looking at them, is if I can transfer these two to the other server. If I can maybe go to the other server and make these, and then put them in a container over there, and then, like, for instance, this Obsidian pickaxe. If it breaks, I can repair it over there. That would be very helpful. I would like to have the Obsidian arrow, which is the most deadly arrow to be crafted. However, it is not available on the other server, which is just the regular Ark server. And that's what I'm a little worried about. However, in the end, it doesn't really matter because both servers are great. However, there are some minor differences between the two. Some of them aren't as valuable. Some of the craftables aren't as valuable, I should say. But why can't I find more Wow. So it seems like the mounts that I can get in here is quite a bit different also. And where's the crafting table? I'm gonna go ahead and get the construction table real quick. It did say the construction table, didn't it? Yes, the construction table. While I'm at it, I want to see how much it causes. Wow. Coincidental. I really don't need it right now. It's just a stem bull. But I wonder if my raptor can be leveled up one more time. No, it cannot. Well, that's kind of a drag. But let's see. What do we have here? I have... Wow. I'm going to go ahead and use this spark powder to fuel it. Where is the spark powder? Wow, did I already use the spark powder? Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Or did I put it in here? No, apparently I used the spark powder. Wow. That is just wow. Well, I'll go ahead and collect some stone and make some spark powder again. I might go and grab some metal while I'm at it. Because this shouldn't over-encumber me. If it does, I can just discard some of the stuff that I do not need. Which, at this rate, it doesn't look like... Okay, yes, it's not going to over-encumber me. So that wasn't too bad. I can still run a little bit, not much though. I will take the stone, make some spark powder. Because if I'm not mistaken, it does last a little bit longer than the wood. However, it is a pain at times. It really can be. And I believe that I put roughly... Okay, I'm going to put 28 stones. That's going to be somewhat ineffective. Because I need twice as many flint as to stone. So I need to get me another 24 stone to finish off the full stack of flint. We got 4 already. 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm gonna be over encumbered. What's my weight? 133? Okay, I can actually move back, but I will be so slow. So this time, and only this time, I will drop the metal. Because I've got like 400 metal, I don't need it that badly. Plus, the mountainsides through here are full of metal. It's not that much of a rare resource at this point. But I will go ahead and grab these stones real quick while I'm at it. Oh, whoop, missed one. But I will go ahead and grab them on my way back. That way I have a little bit of extra stone. And I wonder when they're going to drop another egg. Because when I was down at my other hut, they dropped some eggs that I was able to harvest. So I got another 44. Okay, well, once they're fully crafted, what is it? Am I getting thirsty? Okay, no, thank goodness. Being starved any day beats being dehydrated. It's so much easier, especially if you don't have a water jar, my bad. Anyway, let's get this puppy lighted. Oops, wrong one. And I meant that figuratively and not literally. I don't have that bad of a sense of humor. Anyway. Let me see. Okay. My raptor's about to level up again, which is really important. That's the main dino I'm worried about leveling up right now. Is my raptor. But, let's see. I can already make the other armor. So I've got the chest and the leggings. So it needs 10, 18, and 6. 10, 18, and 6. Oh, 10, 8, and 6. So it wasn't as bad as I thought. It turns out I could actually craft it myself anyway without having to worry about it. Worry about the extra materials. So I will go ahead and equip this. Even though I don't need the spark powder, I will go ahead and allow it to... So now I've got 500 armor, 300 health, so I could actually go take on a Carno right now. It wouldn't be too much of a problem. However, I don't want to be on a mount when I do, because my raptor is very precious at this point. Like I said, I would like to use it with another raptor to mate. And why is it still recovering or something? No, why has it got a blood spot on its leg? And of course I would notice that. Wow, has it got on the other leg too? Nope, just that one spot. That's really weird. Is it like a graphics bug or something? Must be. Oh well. Anyway, let me see, what was I doing? There's really not a whole lot left to do as of right now. I'm actually going to go back and grab that metal real quick. If it's still there, which I'd say it's already, decomposes, I think is what it's called now. Yeah, it's already gone. I should have known. They only last about a minute and a half anyway. Which, I wasn't that concerned in the first place. Like I said, metal spawns freely around here. In my opinion, this little bridge area with that little rock cliff right there is the ideal place to build a base because of one reason. Granted, if you're playing on the other server, or the original, or the regular Ark server, not the Primitive Plus server, it isn't as helpful because of one reason. I've not noticed any oil deposits around the area that this is in the other server. I've not found any fur. I've not found any organic polymer. I've not found obsidian. I've not found much of it. So really, in truth, beginning base, this is a perfect place if you're just starting. You're like level 1 through 50. This would be the best place to go to. Once you hit like level 50, then you can start branching out, going to the other areas. However, unless you've either got high health or high armor, it's not going to be as effective, and you have a higher rate of of dying. So I don't recommend going anywhere else early game. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. But it is helpful at times. And it can be useful for being here because, like I said, you're near water, you've got plenty of metal, and about every 30 minutes to an hour, that metal respawns. Especially if you leave the area, like for instance, the only reason the metal right here, there's usually a couple metal deposits on this bridge. The reason they're not spawning as quickly is because I'm on the bridge as of right now. Now, if I went down there and started gathering some hide or meat or something of that nature for anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes, maybe a little bit less, they would already start respawning. The plants would start respawning, and it'd just be very helpful. But if you actually do build a fence and a base, I recommend stopping right around where this tongue is right here, where it starts getting more shallow. So the main reason is that there's metal deposits that go through these couple areas. There's a rock deposit, usually two rock deposits that spawn through here. So if you stop right around here, they will still spawn, and that way you can just walk out your front gate. You got metal to spawn there, you got rocks, you've got plenty of bushes for berries and for plant fiber. So it is very helpful being here. And up there, you could build maybe, I don't know, a secondary base or a little place to store your inventory, or maybe a place to put your pteranodons. That way people don't kill them easily if you're playing PvP. But it is entirely to your preference, your playstyle. So everyone is different on that. I can't tell you to do it a certain way. I can just tell you how I prefer to do it, because each person has their own playstyle. And let's see if I can make a good set. Oh no, I lack the hide. Wow. 320, 380, woo! Lot of hide. It's a lot of materials too. Primitive, I've already got a sword. Let's see, ranged, I've already got a crossbow. Melee, I got all these except for the pike. I don't really need the pike, so we'll go to ammo. I mean, I could make it, but do I really need it? That's the question. Yeah, I got a decent amount of gunpowder here. I got 54 of them. But I mean, I need to unlock the pistol first, so that'd make it kind of pointless. Excuse me for one moment. There are some updates I need to do on the information, so bear with me for just a moment. Let me see. Come on, load real quick. Okay, I'm almost done. Thank you for waiting. that's kind of a drag and a pain. But I figure. Okay. Let's get started. Okay, let's see. Can we... Really? They just really love taking a crap on my property. Wow, Spine was really bad for it. I mean, Steak was really bad for it. But really, Raptor, when I turn around, you just gotta do that. Every time I look at my Raptor, next thing you know, he craps his pants. And it's amazing. Okay, there's 314. So I've got about 5 more levels on him. And then I'm good. But have any of you noticed something? There's just like this little invisible barrier around the dinos that causes the water to look so weird. That's understandable, but just wow. But have any of you noticed something? It's understandable, but oh well. Okay, let's see. Do we have any? We got some extra iron. So we'll make. Whoops, wrong. I was starting to take it out of the inventory. Which, whoops. I'm gonna go ahead and have to buy that. Not buy, but go ahead and learn the flintlock pistol if I can find it and not lose it. Okay, there we go. Dang it! I do that every time. Weapons, range, whoops. Dang it. Sorry about that, I'm still getting used to the button presses. So we need, are you kidding me, cementing paste for this thing too? And I need 15 leather to boot, so leather, okay, that's, no, I'm not gonna make that. That costs more than the freaking fabricated assault rifle on the original. On the original server. Excuse me. But, let's see. That might be the end of our video. I might have one more thing to say. I'm not gonna make that. That costs more than... Okay, now we got a little bit more. I can't cut this too short. Man, I really want to go upload my Raptor, but I'm a little concerned about my Raptor. Okay, how much does it cost to make a boat? I'll go ahead and take a run for it. So this is actually going to be the end of the server that I'm currently on. I hate to say this, everyone, but I can't. This server it's not for me. I mean, there's better servers out there. Wow, there's that invisible over there right under that tree branch. It amazes me how sometimes these things really get screwed up or they really look different. But I'm gonna feel kind of bad because I've been playing this server for about 2 days, 3 days now, and I'm actually about to leave it already. I kind of feel bad for you all. I understand that you were wanting me to play the server and kind of have a little bit more of experience with it, but I have to go back to the server I'm used to. There's just more to offer on there. They've got some cooler craftables, cooler resources. It is at times more of a pain and a hassle, but the pros outweigh the cons on that server. Let's see, do I have whoa, I don't have nowhere near enough. Oh, okay, okay. I misunderstood. I thought it said thatch. See, that's 4 pounds. I'm not going to get rid of that. I will get rid of that. I am going to switch to trank arrows, however, because if I come up against like a Rex or something like that, I have a well, actually, it doesn't matter at this point. I'll just go ahead and use the feathered because the tranks are just going to slow me down. I don't need them at this point. Well, that's a difficult choice. I'll go ahead and put them on my Raptor just in case I need to trank something. But it's highly unlikely. Like, for instance, if I come against another Raptor or two, yes, I can shoot them once or twice in the head with a trank and they will drop. That part would be helpful, so I'm not just they're not rampaging me all the time. But other than that, it's not going to be that helpful. Which I better tell him to follow me. Come on, Raptor, I know you heard me. Okay, there we go. Just in case they get attacked. Let's see. Do I have enough now? No, I do not. And this isn't looking good because... Well... I'll put a stack on my... Stack of 50 on him. So he's 886, so yeah, that'll work. So all I need to do is... get 150, so I just need 2 more trees. Wow, I'm nowhere near where I need to be on fiber, so I'll have to put another one on him. Okay, surely we've got enough fiber by now. We'll put the wood back on me. Yes, we've got enough. Ah, no. It's not what I meant. Where's that boat? It's annoying. Where'd the boat go? With this much material, I can make a lot of things. Wooden raft. Okay, so we're technically not armed to the teeth, but... What? Is it really that freaking heavy? Wow. Who knew rafts were that heavy? Wasn't that heavy on the other server? Oh well. Okay, I don't need that. Okay, there we go. Well, I can walk a little bit now. What's screwing me over, though, is that... Yeah, I thought so. We're not going to get anywhere at this rate. Really not a lot I can do. That is unfortunate. This is going to be one long walk. Let's see. I think I'll end it here, everyone. I'm pretty sure you don't want to see me walk for 20 minutes trying to get the raft all the way to the water. So I will end the video here. I'm sorry that it's not longer. I am having to cut it a little bit short today. I do apologize. I will make it up to you in another video. I will probably post another one, maybe in about an hour, later on tonight, or maybe in the morning. I don't know exactly what it's going to be. It could be Black Ops 3, it could be Yu-Gi-Oh, or it could be Ark. Or you never know, it might be a new game that I haven't broadcast yet, because I do have quite a few other games. A lot of them are fun, and a lot of them are entertaining. But thank you for watching, and if you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment down in the section below. And I will see you next time. Adios.